Hey everyone, I'm Daniel Sharp with Wavetronics. We're the developers of the Fathom RV tank sensor. Today I'm going to walk you through everything that you need from the tools to the installation steps to put the Fathom RV tank sensor in your RV. We're going to put a couple sensors in this RV behind me and I'll walk you through everything that you need today. The Fathom sensor comes with a peel and stick adhesive. We're going to put the sensor on top of the tank. These sensors cannot go on the sides or bottom of the tank, so we're going to make sure to clean the top of the tank nice and well. We've got some cleaning solution and some rubbing alcohol right here that we're going to use to clean the top of the tank. Fortunately, on this RV, we don't have to drop the tanks. On some RVs, the tanks are not easily accessible, at least at the tops, but here we have a nice easy install where we don't have to drop the tanks at all. Fathom sensor connects to this connector right here. This is IP67 rated, so it is water resistant. For the rest of our multiplex network that we've started to wire up here, this is not water resistant. So we've gone ahead and got a waterproof casing to put that in just to make sure that it's nice and sealed up. As you'll see, I do have a zip tie here that goes through the Fathom sensor. There's some holes in this strain relief that you can use to provide a nice strong connection to your cabling. And that's all we need to set up the Fathom sensor on an RV tank. The Fathom RV sensor needs to be installed into a multiplex system. This particular RV does not have one installed, so we're putting in an upfit to this RV. We've got the in-command touchscreen display here. The Fathom sensor works with most, if not all, touchscreen multiplex systems. What we've done is we've run a cable down here to our drop taps that we'll be able to access from underneath the RV, and we'll run this wire down through a channel to the bottom of the RV. We've got our tanks right up under here, nice and accessible. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use some cleaning solution and then a little bit of rubbing alcohol to make sure that the top of the tank is nice and clean where we're going to put down the Fathom sensor. We want to get rid of any dust and grime that's built up there, especially if you've had your RV for a couple of years. We need a really nice clean surface for that adhesive to stick to. Okay, so we run our cables down. I've got the Fathom sensor here and we're going to put it up on this fresh tank. With the Fathom connector, we want to make sure to give it a little bit of a push when we're putting it in. Because it's IP67 rated, these rubber gaskets can cause a little bit of a problem. If you've got some silicone grease, that helps lube it up really nicely. So I'll go ahead and push the connector in and then use this zip tie to hold it nice and snug. Again, I've cleaned the top of the tank. That step is really important or the adhesive's not going to stick very well. It'll come off and that's the last thing you want when you're putting your sensors on. All right, so we've gone ahead and took off the peel and stick and we're just going to stick it up here on top of the tank. And hold it down for 10 or 15 seconds to let the adhesive stick to the top. All right, that should be it. We've got all the sensors connected now. We've got them hooked up and we're able to see exactly what we want to. We've got them showing anywhere between 0 and 2%. Our tanks are mostly empty, so we've got it perfect just how we want it. Thanks for watching. It was a pretty easy install today. We've got our 5 sensors in, they're working great. Each sensor is configurable for your tank size and shape, so however you want it. We've got another video coming out on that soon, so stay tuned.